Okay, hello and welcome to anyone that has already joined us. If you're just joining the channel now, tonight we've got the NLTP B Team Foci 4 between the #1 seed Kitty Caps, and they're taking on the 5th seed Bureaucapcy. That's going to be a mouthful tonight. These two teams have made it all the way to the Foci 4, and they're looking for a spot in the championship game. So to just give a little bit of background about these teams, obviously we heard that the Kitty Caps are the top seed, and they'll be featuring a little bit of a lineup change for tonight's game. We've got Jukdo on offense along with Jerry, and that seems to be the offensive pair that'll stick for the most part. And then on defense, there's a little bit of a switch with Kitten Panda and Cornbread, I believe, or Cornbread, I would assume, that will be playing on D. And then Dick Bob is the sub. We may see Nihilus come in. He's got a little bit of a wild card. He could play both positions. But the interesting thing about this team is that right now, Fury, their normal starter, was actually going to be playing A-Team, who also plays tonight, but because of an accident, I guess he got hit by a biker today, he has a concussion, so he's out. So Jukdo, the reason I'm telling you this is that Jukdo is now the sub for A-Team as well. So if the A-Team game starts, we may see Nihilus come in for Jukdo as he has to head over to the A-Team for their playoff game. As for Bureaucapcy, they've got, to start off, they've got Hom and Water Wheel on O, which isn't their normal lineup. It depends on when Todd Gurley gets back, because he is the normal starter on offense with Hom. That being said, we've got Hawaii and Nipple Fart on D to start off, but then supposedly Todd Gurley is supposed to come back at least at some point during these games, and then that'll switch the lineups to Hom and Todd Gurley on O with Hawaii and Water Wheel on D, which is their normal lineup. So a lot of different lineup changes tonight between these two teams, so it should make for some interesting Tag Pro. Another key point about tonight's matchups, this round of the playoffs in the Foci 4 is a best-of-7 series, which, if you've tuned into my streams this season, I've streamed a lot of majors and minors games, as well as a few NLTP games here and there. But this best-of-7 series is not like any of the other playoff series in majors or minors. They do a best-of-7 where I believe they do one 10-minute game on one map, and then they switch to a different map and do another 10-minute game, and each individual game is how they decide these winners, who goes on. You have to win, obviously, it's a best-of-7, so you have to win 4. So I think it's going to make for some more exciting Tag Pro, because the stakes are obviously huge, this being the semifinal match. So it'll be a little bit interesting. As you can see, my scoreboard is set up that all the way to the right are those zeros. That's going to be the counter for how many games each team has won, just to keep that in mind. I'll have the scores of each game, obviously, in those boxes with the dashes, and then we'll go from there and just add up the games after each one. So. And the two maps tonight are going to be Emerald and Constriction. So I believe we're starting on Emerald. We're just waiting for the teams to file in here. Let me know if during the game the music's too loud or something just doesn't seem right or anything like that, and I'll be sure to fix it. I've been experimenting with the music. I had it for the Mooper Ball, but it was a little bit on the loud side, and I don't want it to be like that. So if it's loud or overwhelming, just let me know, and I'll try and turn it down best I can. Oh, apparently we're not starting for another 10 minutes, so grim. Let's go, 10 minutes. The hype in chat is real. Okay, apparently, one of the starters on D will be corned beef, not cornbread, sorry. So for Taco TP, that's asking what the zeros are on the right. Again, the NLTP Foci 4, they play playoffs a little bit differently than MLTP. So they do a best of 7 series. So what I did was all the dashes indicate where the scores are going to go for those 7 games, but the zeros on the right will be changed to whenever a team wins a game, we'll add it to that scoreboard or to that counter so we can keep track of how many teams or how many games a team has won to that point. Looks like we should be getting underway here in just a couple seconds. Looks like Todd Gurley has arrived. I think that's what they were waiting for. They being Bureaucapcy. Again, sorry for the wait, folks, but we should be getting underway here in just a minute. Appreciate your patience and for tuning in. Alright, so looks like we're just about ready here. Just waiting for the launch. So for the lineups, for Bureaucapcy, we've got Todd Gurley and Ham on O, with Water Wheel and Hawaii on D. For Thundercaps, we've got Jerry and Jukdo on O, and Kitten Panda and Dick Bob on defense to start off here on Emerald. Kitty Caps will be on blue, with Bureaucapcy on red. Okay, now there's a lineup switch for Kitty Caps. Corned Beef going to be coming in for defense, so he'll be on defense with Kitten Panda, with Jerry and Jukdo on O. Just waiting a launch here from the group. Looks like both teams are ready, just waiting for a launch. Alright, we are launching. We did it, Reddit.
Three, two, one.
Alright, so again we have Kitty Caps on blue and Bureaucapcy on red to start off here. It is just one 10-minute game. Jerry's going to get the first grab of the game here, and he'll be returned by Hawaii. Todd Gurley going to get a grab. Makes a nice move off the wall to get past 3 right away. And a quick flaccid. That's going to be an easy cap and a good start for Bureaucapcy. They go up 1-0. Now Ham looking to continue things here. Trying to boost off the wall. Quick grab by Kitten Panda, and he's going to be out past 3 with Todd Gurley sitting on that gate with the regrab. Oh, Kitten Panda with an errant spike there on the gate. Hawaii going to get a pull. He's going to be past a couple here. Kitten Panda with a nice snipe there on the boost. Ham using that bomb to deflect Jukdo back into base, and Hawaii's able to clean it up. First round of power-ups are spawning here. A Tag Pro goes to Hawaii while a Rolling Bomb is quickly defused. Hawaii gonna take that Tag Pro on O. Solo grab from Jukdo as he tries to work around in base, but he'll get returned. Jukdo with another grab here. Very cautious play there from the defense, but eventually they get the return. Now Jerry in base. He's going to try and swing around Hawaii here as Todd Gurley gets a grab up top. Hawaii gets that return, and that's going to be a quick reset for both teams yet again. Another round of power-ups going to be spawning here in about 10 seconds. Little 1v1 on the bottom there for the Tag Pro as Water Wheel picks up a Rolling Bomb top. Ham going to decide to wait for his partner, and that's probably a good move as Todd Gurley going to be past one with that Tag Pro lead here. Kitten Panda trying to sneak in there, not going to work. Jukdo trying to work some magic in base, but that's going to be an easy cap for Bureaucapcy as they get the Tag Pro lead and now lead the game 2-0. Panda with a nice bomb, gets the return, and then in the gate. Nice play from Kitten Panda to clean that up in base, and they're reset. Jukdo gonna get a quick grab. This could be the first opportunity, really, for Kitty Caps to get out of base. And they will be. Jukdo coming up from bottom, looking to take that boost into base. They have some nice blocks set up. Can't round the corner quick enough, but maybe if he's patient enough, he might be able to get a return. Still only 3 in front. Almost a nice snipe from Water Wheel. He's going to back up and wait for these pups. Probably not a bad idea. Although Water Wheel is giving chase and will pick up that Juke Juice from top. Now Jukdo all of a sudden is back in base. And Jerry fortunately has a Rolling Bomb. He'll be out top here. Boosting straight in. Can they get the return? Doesn't look like it. So Ham does a nice job of staying alive. Regrab goes to Jukdo. I'm not really being chased around that much right now, just kind of waving back and forth. Now Jukdo bringing the flag back into base very dangerously, but still manages to escape. Quick gate there from Hawaii will get the return. Now Kitten Panda takes the flag. Ham's still doing a great job of holding, just avoiding all defenders really. Not putting himself in danger. It's smart flag carrying. Corned Beef finally able to catch up to Ham and get the return. Now Todd Gurley is going to be past everyone here. It's a return for Cap. Jerry's got to stay alive, but he doesn't seem to be in much danger either. And powered up sweep for Kitty Caps. Kitten Panda with the Rolling Bomb is going to boost directly into Todd Gurley. Gets his own return. All he needs is a return for a Cap here. Doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Nice bomb from Kitten Panda. Decides not to take the kiss, and now Water Wheel will get returned from Corned Beef. Jukdo passed quite a few here. Todd Gurley has to stay alive. And seems to be doing just fine. Finally will get returned by Corned Beef. Jukdo with another return for Cap scenario. Ham just sitting on that gate, and finally will get popped. Jerry with a nice snipe as well, and they are able to get reset. Todd Gurley, though, with the return. And now both teams are back at a starting position. Another round of power-ups spawning here soon. Ham gets the Tag Pro bottom, and it's uncontested for top for Water Wheel, and that's 2 Tag Pros here for Bureaucapcy. Todd Gurley with the grab here. He's got the Tag Pro lead to work with, so no need to rush. Hawaii with a nice snipe on Jukdo, and that's going to be a reset for both sides again. Both teams waiting on those boosts. Looking to get a grab. Kitty Caps haven't really have had much offensive momentum, but Jukdo gets out, has some blocks in base. He's going to have to swirl around a little bit. Will get returned by Hawaii. Jerry trying to avoid the return. A little bit awkward there, and Hawaii able to get that yet another return. He's been pretty excellent so far. Todd Gurley picking up a tag pro. Water Wheel gets the Juju, but Kitten Panda boosting in. He might take the kiss here? No, instead he'll get gated, unfortunately. Corned Beef will get the return on Todd Gurley, though. Jerry still has a regrab set up as Ham makes his way out past a couple. Hawaii with yet another return, and that's a quick reset with that tag pro and base. Ham makes a nice move on the top wall. Kitten Panda misses the snipe. Ham coming in, boosts in for the cap, and that's quite the cap there from Ham as Bureaucapcy now takes a 3-0 lead with just over 3 minutes remaining. Couple quick returns there. Jerry able to get the return. Now Juto only has one to beat. Quickly catching up though are Bureaucapcy. Ham gonna get the pull though. Kitten Panda there to get the return. Jerry with a nice bomb. They've got a chance here. He's gonna boost in. Can he get around Hawaii? No. Very good offensive D from Hawaii as Water Wheel makes his way out top. Ham getting the rolling bomb flag with a rolling read. This is a good situation here for Bureaucapcy. Jesus. Kitten Panda sitting on that gate, able to get a quick tag there. Trying to buy some time for a return, potential return for cap, but Hawaii there on regrab now. Todd Gurley making some nice moves. Jukdo finally gets the return. Kitten Panda tried for the split, but wasn't doing. Jerry now going to be out, but kisses Hawaii. That's a good kiss. Jukdo is going to be past at least 3 here. Nice snipe from Kitten Panda yet again. Todd Gurley in base, trying to work some magic. Jerry tries to go for the snipe, but can't come up with it. Although he does pop Hawaii, and now Kitten Panda gets the return. This is a return for cap. They get the return. This should be a cap. Kitten Panda trying to close it on Water Wheel. Can't quite do it. Excellent pull from Water Wheel. Jukdo going to pick up that tag pro from bottom while Kitten Panda grabs the rolling bomb from top. Now Todd Gurley going to head out bottom. Jerry playing that anti, probably a smart decision. They need some caps at this point. It is, again, only a 10-minute game. There are no halves. Down to a minute and a half here left. They go for the kiss with the anti there. That's very smart. Water Wheel, though, gonna have a boost out bottom, and he could be past quite a few. Tries to make a move, but Corned Beef still is gonna get that regrab and make his way. Ooh, almost made his way out bottom. Hawaii with a good close-in. Ham very quickly reaching the flag carrier and is able to get the return now. Kitten Panda with the flag. And that's going to be another reset. Jujo makes a nice boost, although hits off the wall. Could have been past 3 there with 2 or 3 blockers in base, really. And then Corned Beef, oh man, spikes himself and not looking good for Kitty Caps here. 45 seconds remaining. Kitten Panda coming into base. Water Wheel on the regrab, though, and that's a quick return for Hawaii. Corned Beef just missing the snipe on Todd Gurley. And with 35 seconds here, it's hard to imagine a scenario where Kitty Caps are able to score 3 times. They do have a return for cap scenario here. Another nice bomb from Jerry. It's a return for cap. Not going to happen, though. It seems like Kitty Caps have had opportunities, although nice snipe there from Jukdo. Can Jerry get the return? That's going to be a cap. There's one on the board. Now Kitten Panda trying to come up top and makes the same exact boost as, I don't remember who it was earlier, but they did that. I think it was Jukdo. Hit that spike off that wall. Very weird. So Bureaucapcy takes the first game 3-1. And they take the 1-0 lead in the series as we head to Constriction. As of right now, looks like there won't be any lineup changes. Getting a song request for NAN. Not sure what that is, to be honest. Don't know if it's a meme or not. Looks like we're getting some readies here in group chat, so we should be underway in just a second here. Second game of the 7-game series between the Kitty Caps and Bureaucapcy. There's the launch. And again, this map, this is Constriction now, as they are, I believe, rotating between the maps throughout the night.
Three, two, one.
So we've got Kitty Caps on red with Bureaucapcy on blue. I'm going to get the first grab of the game here. Kitten Panda does a nice job of closing in on the return. That's a quick reset. Judo with the pull, Water Wheel with the return. Jerry going to try his luck, but Hawaii there to wrap that up. Judo with another grab here. Almost gets past Water Wheel, but good close in. That's a nice pull from Ham. He's going to try and boost past Judo, but good positioning from Judo to stop that from being a lot worse than it could have been. Todd Gurley almost had a nice move on Kitten Panda there as well. Ham looking to use those boosts, but Kitten Panda with a nice snipe. First round of power-ups are coming up here. Todd Gurley going to pick up that Juke Juice. Whole Juke Juice round as Hawaii grabs one as well. Kitten Panda has one of his own. Ham with a nice grab. He's going to be past 2 for the first real opportunity this game. Jukdo with a quick flaccid grab, and now he's past 3. Can they get the block set up in base? Tries for the bomb. Kitten Panda does a nice job of closing off. Corned Beef another flaccid grab here, and Kitten Panda able to get the return on Ham. Todd Gurley heading out of base. Corned Beef with a nice job of containing there. It was the first real regrab chain that we've seen this game, nearly 2 minutes in. Right now, the 1-seeded Kitty Caps are trailing 1 game, although Jerry making a nice boost, although a little bit of bad luck. Oh, Jukdo somehow gets past Water Wheel, and he's going to be past 2 and pick up the pup from mid. This could be good, even if he dies. Jerry going to opt to go for the Rolling Bomb. Still should be able to get the grab, although the Rolling Bomb is going to be diffused. Hawaii sitting on that boost, containing Jukdo, trying to get there for his partner. See if they can work together here to get out of base, and they do. Jerry's going to be past 2 right away, thanks to the help from the Tag Pro. Corned Beef's trying to set up a block. Ham going to get a grab. And puts himself in good position. Corned Beef a little bit of a whiff there. And that's going to be a kiss. Jukdo with the flag there. Setting up the regrab train nicely. Kitten Panda heading directly there. Nice move on Water Wheel. Todd Gurley not being chased really right now, picking up some blocks from his teammates. Todd Gurley still carrying the flag. As Kitten Panda makes his way out of base. Nice moves from Todd Gurley. Power-ups are spawning here. He's trying to get that pup before he gets returned, but Jerry will get the snipe. Kitten Panda going to pick up a rolling bomb in base. This is a very good opportunity, although Hawaii grabs the juke juice and is able to get the return. Corned Beef with that rolling bomb is going to be past at least 2 here, but Hawaii again with the juke juice is too strong. Jerry with the super boost up is going to get a rub grab off. We passed 1 for now, but Water Wheel doing a nice job of containing. Very good contain from Water Wheel. Juke boosting past Water Wheel with an excellent boost. He's going to be past 2. They've got the blocks on Ham, but Ham, wow. Very good positioning for that particular play. Jerry with an interesting boost. Water Wheel, though, with the help of that team tile, is going to catch up, and another round of power-ups will be spawning. Hawaii picks up a rolling bomb that's instantly diffused. Kitten Panda is going to grab a tag pro as Todd Gurley tries to get out of base quickly. Sneak a grab while Water Wheel grabs another rolling bomb. Unfortunate tag pro grab. As Ham makes his way past 3, this is a great opportunity, although an excellent boost from Corned Beef. What a play! Cuts him off and gets the return. Now Jukdo headed out past 3. Can they get the blocks on Todd Gurley? They've got the lane, and that's the cap. Kitty Caps taking a 1-cap lead here with just over 5 minutes remaining in Game 2. Jerry with another nice move, but Hawaii there to close off the capping attempt. Jukdo gets around Water Wheel, but Hawaii's there to contain him. Another round of power-ups are spawning. Pretty even game here so far. Both teams have had opportunities. Corned Beef picking up a rolling bomb while Jukdo grabs a rolling bomb as well. Todd Gurley not able to do anything. Jukdo with that juke juice makes a nice move on Hawaii. He's going to be past 3. They've got the blocks. Oh, but he hits the corner. Oh. Oh no, that's unlucky. Wow. Jerry with a nice move on Todd Gurley and makes another nice move past Hawaii. Still got all 4 in front though. He's got a lot of work to do. That's good closing out by Hawaii there. He's going to try and boost. Ham meanwhile gets a grab. Jukdo is going to get out of base with the help from Jerry. We're seeing some solid flag carrying. Oh, Ham unfortunately spikes himself there. Todd Gurley trying to use that boost to head out top, and he will do just that. And he might pick up and steal the tag pro, which he does. Kitten Panda might be able to... Wow, you've seen... Wow, all 3 pups go to the flag carriers. How often do you see that? Oh, and a quick return with the rolling bomb. Corned Beef's going to have to... Ooh. I'm surprised that Todd Gurley took that kiss. Corned Beef was able to... He made the right play. Corned Beef absolutely made the right play. But I think Todd Gurley didn't want that kiss. Or at least he shouldn't have wanted it. Couple quick pulls here. Jukdo managed to avoid the spike, but ended up in the arms of Hawaii. Another round of power-ups. Todd Gurley going to pick up that juke juice from mid. Ham going to get the grab, and he's going to be past 3 right away here. Jerry has to stay alive. And does just that with an excellent boost past Hawaii. It's a return for cap for both teams. Jerry's going to be in a very interesting situation with 3 in base, though. Ham patiently waiting on that flag tile. Still waiting for the return. Can't get it. And he'll have to back out, but Kitten Panda now is going to have to stay alive with 2 giving chase. He heads out bottom. Stays alive. Wow, some clutch carries here from Kitty Caps. Ham's still doing a nice job in base with that flag. Manages to skirt past Corned Beef. Finally will get sniped by Juto. 2 minutes remaining here, a 1-cap lead for Kitty Caps. Corned Beef headed out top, Hawaii with the flag as well. And the power-ups are spawning here. Juto going to pick up that Tag Pro. Now Corned Beef's got a Tag Pro lead. Juke Juices are the team pups. Todd Gurley's going to pick one of them up. Now it is a return for cap for Corned Beef. Todd Gurley, though, not too threatened. He's got one Juke Juice chasing him. Makes a nice move past him now. Potentially a return for cap, although only for a split second. Oh, now Bureaucapcy is quickly closing in here. And there's another interesting kiss. If Water Wheel can get out of base, it'll definitely be a good kiss. Juke in base. Oh, almost a nice snipe from Ham. Water Wheel making his way out top. Jerry can't close in. Oh, but Kitten Panda able to clean it up. Under a minute remaining now. It's getting intense. Bureaucapcy trailing by 1. Last round of power-ups are going to be spawning here. Water Wheel grabs that Juke Juice, able to get the return. But Ham's going to get returned as well. Todd Gurley likely to wait for this pup, and he does pick up a Tag Pro, although he's going to wait for Water Wheel, and he's going to be past at least 1 here. With a Tag Pro lead. They get the return on Jerry. Water Wheel with a Tag Pro lead. He's going to bail? No, now he's coming in front. 30 seconds left. Oh, Kitten Panda! Kitten Panda with the offensive D saves the cap! Oh, I can't believe it! They messed up the Tag Pro lead. Oh, a huge error by Bureaucapcy. Ugh. Ugh. Man, what a play by Kitten Panda. And with 10 seconds, it takes a while to get across this map. You have to think this one's going to go to Kitty Caps, although Todd Gurley makes a nice boost.
2,
Yeah, it's just too little too late. Very intense game there on Constriction, folks. Oh, man. Bureaucapcy had an opportunity there at the end with the Tag Pro lead, and just missed it. So now I believe we head back to Emerald, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll double check. And that's going to tie up the series as well, so a 1-1 series right now, and a best of 7. I'm still in shock over that 3v1 return by Kitten Panda. That was an amazing play. Alright, so we're getting started here. Back on Emerald, we've got Kitty Caps on blue, and so it's the same as last time. Okay, I see what they're doing. Bureaucapcy on red. Game 3. Jerry's going to get the first grab here. Makes a nice move off the wall past Hawaii, but Water Wheel should be able to close in. No, he doesn't. And now he's past 2 coming into base. Oh, Hawaii gets the lucky boost spawn. Juke though, should be able to wait for regrab here. He does just that. Now trying to boost into base. Just hits the wall. We're definitely seeing a more concentrated effort for teams to keep a regrab train, though, here early on. As opposed to Game 1, it seemed like people were kind of rushing things along. Now Todd Gurley heading out of base. Already past 1. Jerry going to boost ahead, though. Although Todd Gurley makes a nice boost. Hawaii. Ooh. Todd Gurley can't quite convert. First round of power-ups are going to be spawning here in a couple seconds. Imagine you'll see Todd Gurley picked up the bottom uncontested with a Tag Pro. And now he should be telling his partner that he's got a Tag Pro lead. And it looks like that's happening right now. I'm going to have to be careful here. Jerry closing in. He gets the return. Miscommunication there. Kitten Panda, though, already ahead of 1. He does have Tag Pro on base, though. Oh, very close to a return for Cap there. Todd Gurley does a nice job of pulling and getting out of base. They are playing anti here. Oh, great ball from Kitten Panda! And now Kitten Panda caps! Oh my god! Kitten Panda's on fire! Kitty Caps go up 1-0 here. Jukdo with the flag, already ahead of 2. Now he's got a couple in front of him. A quick pull by Ham. And a little bit of a turtle here from the team as they try and set up blocks out of base. Not going to happen, though. Todd Gurley going to get the grab. Kitten Panda there for the return. They're closing in here. Jukdo's going to decide to go for that Juke Juice from bottom as his defense tries to get reset. Very good hold there from Hawaii to get out of base, helping stop the chaos for at least a little bit. Ham going to pick up has that rolling bomb regrab. He's swinging around the defense. Jukdo doing the same with that Juke Juice. Oh, very nice gate from Jukdo. Ham bringing the flag back into base. Oh, this could set up Todd Gurley very nicely. Hawaii trying to get the return on Jerry. He's got the boost to work with. And, oh, nice return. Now Todd Gurley only 2 in front of him. Kitten Panda hitting that bomb. And he's going to be out of base. Kitten Panda coming up clutch yet again. They're playing that anti, trying to get a return on Todd Gurley. Not going to happen, though. Todd Gurley in base. Corned Beef trying to decide if he wants to kiss, and he does just that. Ham going to be headed out past 2 now. And they'll kiss once again. It's a reset here as power-ups are spawning. Water Wheel, the only one with the flag. He's coming into base. He's got everyone beat. Oh! Oh my god. Was that Kitten Panda again? Kitten Panda again! With the huge play to stop the cap. Get out of town, man. Incredible performance here from Kitten Panda. Todd Gurley going for the split. Not going to happen. Ham's going to get a kiss. Jukdo trying to work out of base, and that'll be a reset for both sides. So a pretty good kiss there, I'd say. Unfortunate grab there. Water Wheel trying to get out of base, not going to happen. Another round of power-ups are spawning here. It's going to be a Tag Pro for Jukdo as he makes his way past 2, although Water Wheel gets the lucky spawn. The lucker dog, as they say. Ham with a great move out top. He's going to be past quite a few here. Can they get the block set up on... Oh, Kitten Panda with the pull! Oh, it's incredible, I'm telling you. Todd Gurley going to be past 2, though. Jerry making some nice moves in base, but he'll get gated by Water Wheel. Kitten Panda with another great return. Ham going to be past 2. He's just waiting for his regrab. It's probably the right move here with a little over 5 minutes remaining, and his team trailing by 1. Both flag carriers doing a good job. Todd Gurley going to have an awkward position trying to get out of base. Oh, Water Wheel's gate is going to help him out. Now power-ups are spawning. Jerry picks up that flag pro. Corned Beef grabbed a tag pro. So 2 tag pros here for Kitty Caps. Jerry coming into base, and that should be a cap. Oh, Hawaii with a valiant effort, but that is a cap as Kitty Caps go up 2-0 here with about 4:30 remaining. Now Juto with a nice grab. He's going to be out past 2, although a little bit of miscommunication there as well as Jerry bumps right into him, stopping his momentum. Jerry trying to... You could tell he wanted that split. Hawaii with a pretty good grab. Makes his way out, but Jerry there on the boost. I have to say, Bureaucapcy has had some good opportunities on offense. It's just some clutch playmaking from Kitty Caps has prevented those caps. Another round of power-ups are going to be spawning here. Jerry going to pick up that Juke Juice from top. And Ham going to pick up the Tag Pro from bottom. Kitten Panda with the grab. Can only work so many miracles. Juto with the grab. Hawaii closing in very quickly, able to get the return. That's going to be 2 quick returns and a reset for Bureaucapcy. Jujo with another grab. A lot of solo grabbing here from Kitty Caps. Both teams just content with not grabbing here, although Jerry does finally get one. Makes a nice move past Hawaii! Oh, but Ham's going to be there with the Tag Pro. Well, they have a Tag Pro. Oh, Todd Gurley should still be able to get out of base here, I would imagine. Well, he took his time, and that's going to be, yeah, that's unfortunate. A lot of spawns. If you sweep power-ups and one of them is a Tag Pro, you absolutely have to have at least a chance to cap there, and they didn't get one. Ham doing a nice job of sitting back here, waiting for that boost to spawn. Not letting the defense know his whereabouts. Oof. Couldn't quite get the backboard that he wanted. Much quieter offensively these past couple minutes here. Todd trying for a bomb. Picks up a block from Ham. And... oh! I thought Todd had that gate on Kitten. I think Kitten thought Todd had that gate on Kitten. Water Wheel gonna pick up a Tag Pro. Todd, this is another Tag Pro Juke Juice opportunity here for Bureaucapcy. You have to convert. Honestly, at this point, you have to convert. Water Wheel taking care of business here. Todd Gurley only has 1 to beat. Can they get the return? Surely. There it is. 2-1 now in favor of Kitty Caps with a minute and a half remaining. Ham with the grab. No re-grab, though. Still, you have to like this opportunity. He's only got 2 in front of him now, and he's got the re-grab. Got to rush it a little bit now, though. Quick pull there from Jerry, and oh, he splits the defense for the cap, and now it's a tie game. Oh my god! Crazy jukes from Ham, and then he gets the gate. Oh, Jukedo there for the return. Another round of power-ups. The final round of power-ups here in Game 3 on Emerald. And it's going to be a Juke Juice for Ham. And Todd Gurley's got another Juke Juice Tag Pro combo. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. And now they've got a Tag Pro lead. Headed out bottom. Jerry going to try and bomb. Ham does the nice job of sticking on that gate. Or on that wall, rather. Oh, man. Jukedo. Very clutch return. I don't know what happens if they tie. If they tie a game, since it's a single game, do they play overtime or do they just go on to the next game? Either way, we might not have to find out. Jukedo coming into base. He's got the blocks. Oh my god, Ham with the return. But it looked like he may be able to block 4 there for a second, or 2 rather. Ham going to be out of base here, but time winding down. Yeah, that's going to be a tie. I genuinely do not know what happens. Maybe you guys said in chat. Golden cap. Oh, it's lit. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep the scoreboard just as is, and then make it 1-0. Because I mean, I can't. There's no way for me to signify that it was a golden cap win, other than I could change the font or the color, but I don't know what color to change it to. So, golden cap here in Game 3 could potentially be a pivotal Game 3. Usually Game 3s and Game 5s of 7-game series are usually like the ones that turn the tide, so to speak, in teams' favors. Italicize it for OT win? Let's see how that would look. Just out of curiosity. Well, I mean, you guys tell me if that looks... I don't really see the difference. I mean, I do, but... Like, how would you know that's a golden cap? I don't think it really matters, but...
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're getting started here. Golden cap, overtime, Game 3 on Emerald. We've got Bureaucapcy... Jesus, on red, and kitty caps on blue. Again, golden cap meaning one cap wins it all. First one to cap takes the glory of Game 3. Ham with a great grab. Picks up a nice block from Todd Gurley there. He's going to have some time to work with this boost. Boost around. Quick flaccid there. Jukdo and Base going to get the kiss. Jerry, though, going to make his way past 3. They'll finally boost ahead. That was almost dangerous there for Bureaucapcy. Todd Gurley now. They did play anti. Huge anti there from Ham. He's got 3 in front of him, though. Todd Gurley going to have to back out of base. Not going to have enough time to do it. Good anti there from Jerry. His power-ups are going to be spawning here. These are going to be huge if there's any tag pros in a golden cap. I cannot believe how Todd Gurley just got that. I don't know if you saw that, folks, but he literally went off the corner where the spikes are, and now if this leads to a cap, Todd Gurley savagely killing everybody with the tag pro. It's a cap. Oh, Bureaucapcy taking Game 3 in golden cap overtime, thanks to the most awkward, lucky thing you would ever see in a competitive tag pro game for a pup. Wow. I have no words for that. So let's see what the chat said about... There wasn't really, Alright, we'll go with italicized, I guess. Whoops, wrong team. Okay, so we're headed back to Constriction for Game 4. I need to change the music. It's been on that music for like an hour. Alright, let's get... Okay. Alright, so... yeah, so the golden cap win in overtime, thanks to that... thanks to that odd play on the pup that ended up being a tag pro, results in Bureaucapcy with a 2-1 advantage in the series, in the playoff series here. So 2-1 in their favor, and now it looks like Kitty Caps are going to make a lineup switch here. Because Jukdo has to head out for A team. I guess that makes sense. Add it to regular scores. But actual score not 1-0. Okay, I can do that, I guess. So like that, guys? Does that work for you? The 3 is italicized to signify the... Actually, what I could do... Well... I was gonna say I could make it black, but I guess that would kind of look ridiculous. Well, just let me know if that's good. Alright, thanks, fam. I would make it gold, except for the fact that it's on a gold background, and there's not much I can do about the background, because it's just an image. With a hat? Okay. Yeah. So Jukdo, if you missed it earlier tonight, Fury couldn't make it because he's suffering from concussion or concussion-like symptoms. So that put somebody... Or wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm confusing myself. All right, the point is Coogan's hopping in for somebody. Jesus. Yeah, he's hopping in for Jukdo. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. Yeah. He's hopping in for Jukdo for Kitty Caps. We're gonna have Kitty Caps on red with Bureaucapcy on blue.
2, 1.
They have the 2-to-1 series advantage right now. So Kitty Caps in desperate need of a win. Kitty Caps, this is the map they got their first win on tonight. Their only win, I should say. Coogan trying to loosen up his fingers as he subs in for Jukdo. Yeah, actually losing Jukdo is probably gonna hurt. I've never seen Coogan play, but Jukdo was playing pretty solid tonight. But they need him for A team because I guess Crossover can't make it, and then Fury, who's the normal sub, like I said, had the concussion issue. So they had to rely on Jukdo. So power-ups are going to be spawning here, the first round of power-ups. Ton Gurley trying to sneak a grab off, but not going to happen. And Ham should be able to win that Tag Pro mid, although 3 Tag Pros, 2 of them going for Kitty Caps. Jerry with a very nice grab off that boost. He's going to be passed to Coogan, going to boost ahead, try and maybe give a Tag Pro lead. No, looks like he was sent back, as they do have another Tag Pro in base. Oh, great sign from Kitten Panda. Jerry trying to work the defense. Woo! Makes some nice moves on Hawaii. Oh, tried to hit the corner. Instead, ends up spiking himself. That's unfortunate. It was a good first opportunity there for Kitty Caps, though. Perhaps build some momentum heading forward. Coogan trying to set up a backboard here as Jerry takes that super boost. Can't get anything out of it, so I'll try the bomb now. Gets a nice roll. Is heading out bottom. Water Wheel misses the snipe narrowly. Can't quite get past Hawaii. Hawaii's been very good. Actually, Bureaucapcy's defense has been outstanding, as has Kitty Caps. We've seen a lot of good play tonight. Coogan gonna get the grab, but Hawaii there for both returns. Alright, let's switch up the music here. Makes his way out past 3. Makes a nice boost. He's got some blocks in base. Oh, very good blocks. That's going to be the cap. Of course, right when I switch the music. So, Bureaucapcy takes a 1-0 lead here, already owning the series lead. Todd Gurley looking to keep things going. Oh, he has the boost! Oh, Kitten Panda closes it off. He should wait for Pups here, I would imagine. Looks like what he's doing. Oh, Kitten Panda gonna grab that rolling bomb from mid. Water Wheel able to get the return. Jerry gonna take the kiss, although that's dangerous here. Unfortunately was defused by Coogan, and Coogan makes the great return with the snipe on the super boost. Kitten Panda is gonna be past a couple here. And Hawaii able to close in. Corned Beef manages to spike one of the players, and he's going to be past 2. Not great block setup just yet. Looking for his defense to get reset. Nice return from Jerry. Can he get the snipe? Oh, just misses as Ham makes his way out of base. Kugan with the flag. Almost gets past Water Wheel. Ham doing a nice job of carrying, using those corners, the map elements to his advantage. Oh, quick return from Hawaii. Now it's a return for Cap. Kitten Panda has to stay alive, and yet again, more like Clutch Panda. Alright. Still a return for Cap for Ham here for a couple more seconds. Kitten Panda not really threatened, though. Now facing some trouble, and he'll get returned. Now Ham still in base, though. Hasn't yet been returned with this hold, obviously. Making some nice moves on Corned Beef. Little shake and shimmy here and there. Kugan now with the flag, heading out bottom. Water Wheel there to close him off. Hawaii has a chance to get a return. This could be a return for Cap scenario. There's the return. Can they set up the blocks? Kitten Panda fighting off 2 right now. Jerry now in base. Oh, they're trying to get rid of that boost, I can tell. Oh, Kitten with the quick flaccid. Ham's gonna walk in for the cap. That was an extremely long hold by Ham. Great job by him to keep things alive. Wait patiently for his defense to set things up. Kugan has the tag pro lead with Jerry in front of him. He is gonna be past 2. Jerry now, realizing his positioning, is gonna start heading out. Pops Hawaii, and that's gonna be a cap. Ham can't make the super boost in time. And now the lead is cut 2-1 here, still in favor of Bureaucapcy. Jerry with a nice boost past 2. He's coming into base. They've got the block set up on the choke point. I'll have to back out a little bit. Oh, makes a nice boost! Comes into base, but they're still all there. And Ham's going to make his way out past 3. Corned Beef gets the return on Ham. Todd Gurley going to hand out top. Kitten Panda with the flag. Should probably stay alive here. It doesn't look like he'll have much trouble getting out of base. And now he's going to be past 3. Kugan with the tag pro. This is a chance for Kitty Caps, although unfortunate there. Gets the kiss instead. Still, if they can get the return on Ham and set up an anti, that would be huge as Corned Beef makes his way out past a couple here. Oh, somehow ends up getting the kiss. And now Todd Gurley past 3. Jerry has to stay alive. And he spikes! Coogan, last chance with the boost? No. Bureaucapcy takes a 3-1 lead. A little bit of a mishap there on parts of Kitty Caps. And an errant bomb is going to lead directly to another cap. 4-1 lead here for Bureaucapcy. Again, already owning the series lead 2-1. Ham making his way out, but Kitten Panda there to corral him. Todd Gurley with a nice boost. He's going to be past 3. They've got the block easily on Corned Beef right now. Kitten Panda! The super boost return. Huge. Jerry trying to work around the defense and base. Water Wheel to return for Cap, although Corned Beef There to close in on the return. It runs directly into Water Wheel. Unfortunate. Couple flacids here. Well, with just over 2 minutes remaining, I have to say Bureaucapcy is looking very good, in very good position to take this win. And that would put them up 3-1 in the series. But as we all know, 3-1 leads can be blown, am I right, guys? Huh? Huh? Oh, nice boost from Todd Gurley. He's going to be past 3. Water Wheel's got the Tag Pro. Kitten Panda's the last one ahead with that super boost. Gonna have to get a grab. And, oh, boost directly into Water Wheel. Jerry, though, set up on the boost. Kitten Panda did buy his team enough time to perhaps get some offensive D. Jerry makes a nice move. He's gonna be out past 3 right away. Very good fly carrying from Jerry. At this point, playing for some momentum, I believe, because 3 caps in a minute on Constriction seems unlikely. It's been the hero this game. I imagine he'll finish with nearly 3 minutes of hold. I haven't looked at the scoreboard, but just based off the way he's been carrying the flag. Corned Beef, though, coming in. They can't get the return on Water Wheel somehow, some way. Hawaii gets the snipe. Kugan's got to stay alive. And he doesn't have anyone really chasing him besides Ham, so he has some room to work with. Still a return for Cap, though. Water Wheel gonna get the return. Kitten Panda got a little bit aggressive there. I understand why. Going for as many caps as you can in the last couple minutes. Kitten Panda with the bomb. Oh, very nice bomb from Kitten Panda, and that's gonna be a cap. Expertly done. So now 5-2. Water Wheel with a nice grab. A nice move to get out of base. He's past 2 coming in. Add insult to injury? Not quite. So that'll end Game 4. Bureaucapcy takes a 3-1 series lead, taking the game 5-2 in their favor. So now, if you're a Kitty Caps fan, you're in trouble. They face a 3-1 deficit in the series and have to win out to move on to the, I believe, is it called the Booper Ball? I don't remember if that's A team or B team or if it's the same thing. Maybe PK can help me out. Maybe PK can't help me out. So it looks like Nihilus is going to come in for Kitty Caps. We said at the beginning of the stream that he was the kind of the wild card, that they'll sub him in case Jukdo had to leave. That didn't end up being the case. They put in Kugan. Not sure if Nihilus just wasn't available or if there was some confusion, but yeah, he's in there now, so he'll likely be playing O with Jerry. Meanwhile, everything's the same for Bureaucapcy. Ugh. Okay, B team is Booper Ball. Alright, so yeah. Oh, because A team is Nooper Ball. I knew that. I think I knew that. I just was brain farting. Okay, so yeah. So this is for the Booper Ball. I mean, the 5th seeded team right now is leading the 1st seeded team 3-1. That's a pretty big upset, although, again, Kitty Caps are missing 2 of their players at this point now. They started out with just 1 missing, but... So we move on to Emerald. We're going to have Kitty Caps on blue and Bureaucracy on red. And potentially the game clinching, the clincher, I guess, for Bureaucracy. We'll see. Nyla's going to get the first grab. I'm not hearing sounds. Let me try a refresh. See if that helps. There we go. Alright, so Jerry with the flag is going to get returned, though. Nihilus, oh, savage by Water Wheel. Hom somehow getting past the defense, and that's going to be a cap. Bureaucracy already up 1-0 here. Todd Gurley pass 2. First round of power-ups are going to be spawning here. Todd Gurley, oh, great move, but Kitten Panda there for the snipe. Hom's going to pick up that tag pro. 2 tag pros here for Bureaucracy. Not what you want if you're Thundercaps at this point. Trailing 3-1 in the series, already down 1-0 in this game. Let's see if Bureaucracy can take advantage, though. Corned Beef, the only one ahead of Todd Gurley right now in terms of being able to not be pumped by that tag pro. Oh, great flag carrying from Todd Gurley. Can he get past, though? No, Kitten Panda there to stab him off. Stave? Stav? Jesus. I think it's Stave. I don't know. Now, I'm going to be past quite a few here, and that's going to be easy walking. Wow, okay. Little resistance there from Kitty Caps. Now a 2-0 lead as power-ups are going to be spawning here. Bureaucracy just a couple minutes away from a Booper Ball appearance. Unless Kitty Caps can turn things around. Jerry does have that tag pro, but looks like he's going to keep it on Ree. And there's a kiss. Oh, this is a very good kiss for Bureaucracy. Already past 3. Corned Beef, the only one ahead. They've got the blocks, and that's going to be a 3rd cap? Whew! That was close. Closer than it needed to be. A commanding 3-0 lead here for Bureaucracy. It seems as the night has gone on, Kitty Caps have struggled with Emerald more and more. Not sure if it's their offense not being able to get out, or if it's just that the defenses, or the other offense, the Bureaucracy's offense, has just figured out the defense for Kitty Caps. But it definitely seems like they have many more opportunities. Another round of power-ups are spawning here. Corned Beef will pick up that tag pro. That should help a lot. He's going to take that offense for sure. Good return from Nihilus, though. Hom going to be out past at least 1 here, boosting. No, misses the boost. Nihilus still can't close in, though. Another pull from Corned Beef. Got to be careful here. Yeah, a lot of grabs here from Kitty Caps. Now only 2 in base. Hawaii gonna bomb. Gets the return. Can Hom boost in for the cap? And he does! 4-0. Bureaucracy in complete control of this game. With no signs of slowing down right now. Jerry with a grab now. He's going to be past 2. But Hawaii there with the boost. Power-ups are going to be spawning here. Oh, Nihilus almost stole that. Instead, he's going to boost into base. It's a return for Cap. Perhaps, although Kitten Panda going to have to close in on Water Wheel. Yeah, it's tough with the Juke Juice there. Water Wheel with the flag. Hawaii giving chase to Nihilus right now. They'll end up kissing. Jerry's gonna have to be careful here. Todd Gurley coming into base. Corned Beef able to close him off. Ham with an interesting grab. He's gonna already be out past 1. Oh, good fake there by Corned Beef. Kitten Panda in base. Yeah, not much you can do there. Hawaii gonna get a grab. Corned Beef uses that bomb to slow him down. That was really well done by Corned Beef, and Hawaii's gonna have trouble getting on the base. Oh, maybe not. Now he's boosting past. He's past 3. Jerry trying to take away the boost, and he does just that. Kitten Panda with the grab, saving the cap. Could have been the backbreaker here. I'd say 4 caps is just about the breaking point. I mean, if they get a 5th cap, can't imagine Kitty Cap's making a comeback. Jerry not going to have any luck against Ham. Nihilus still has that tag pro. Going to be running out here in a couple seconds. Yep. Nihilus with a grab, though. He should be out top here, past at least 2. Gonna boost directly into the flag! Oh my goodness, Hawaii. Just there at the right time. Timed it perfectly. Jerry waiting for that boost. He's already gonna be past 2. Gonna boost past and uses that team boost. Now Ham the only one there. Jerry, there's the cap. Potential comeback on the go here as Kitten Panda's already past 2. Nihilus gonna try and use that bomb. Oh, Todd Gurley able to get the return. Jerry avoids Hawaii, avoids Ham. Now he's past 2. Coming into base. They've got the block set up. That's going to be another cap. Kitty Cap's only down 2. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Nihilus trying to keep things going here. Boosting in. Oh, he's going to hand off, though, to the rolling bomb regrab. Corned Beef boosting into base. This is going to be another cap. Kitty Cap's only down by 1. Still has the rolling bomb intact if he wants it. He's going to be out past 2. Can Kitten Panda get the return? They do! He's boosting in for the cap! And there it is, the game tire! Game tying cap! Incredible plays! Wow! I did not... I mean, just based off of the play, you would not have thought that that was going to be something that they could have done. It's different if you have a lot of opportunities than you say, you know, well, we can definitely get 4 caps in however many minutes. Kitten Panda! He tried for the dang play. Saw it for a second, but he decided to probably make the smart play and stay safe. Power-ups are spawning again. Nihilus going to pick up the rolling bomb. Todd Gurley now with the rolling bomb in base. Corned Beef does the right thing there and defuses it. That's going to be a kiss. Nihilus with that rolling bomb regrab. He's going to be past 2 immediately. If he can help get this return, perhaps. Nicely done. Oh, miscommunication, though, as Jerry kind of blocked him from taking the boost. It's going to be another kiss. This could be good for Kitty Caps. They take the grab, and they're going to be past 2. Water Wheel not in base yet. Jerry doing a nice job setting up the regrab chain. Oh, huge plays from Corned Beef. Oh, the missed boost. That could have been the lead. Nihilus, though, past 2. He's going to have to rush it a little bit here with Water Wheel chasing behind. They've got the blocks in base, and a Flaccid! They've got the lead, a 5-4 lead for Kitty Caps. I don't believe it. Water Wheel with the return. Can Ham close off this regrab train finally? Yes! So finally a reset for a Bureaucapcy. Jerry going to pick up a Juke Juice, though. Man, Kitty Caps have just locked down in base all of a sudden. These past couple minutes. Hawaii now boosting into base. Had some decent blocks and a quick Flaccid. There's a return. Corned Beef should have focused on anti there, although he was just spawning. Todd Gurley going to boost down. He's going to be past 2 here. Kitten Panda can't quite close in, and that's going to be a cap. We are tied once more. Ham boosting past a couple. Oh, return for cap. Oh, man. No way. Oh, with just over a minute remaining, Bureaucracy takes a 1-cap lead, 6-5. Last round of power-ups are going to be spawning here. Jerry tries for the split, not going to have any luck. Nihilus, though, has potential to be past 3. They get the gate. Can they get the return? Oh, man. Very close. Corned Beef picks up a crucial tag pro here. Ham going to pick up the rolling bomb. Hawaii coming into base. Kitten Panda can't quite get the snipe. They're only down by 1. Rolling bomb grab here. Ham gets his own return. He's coming into base. He's got no one around him. Corned Beef closing in, though, with that tag pro. Good pull from Corned Beef. 25 seconds remaining here. Kitty Cats trail by 1. They need this or they're done. Ham. Already past a few. Oh, Kitten Panda just closes in. Corned Beef trying to get the return. Jerry trying to get out of base. Gonna hand off to Nihilus. The bomb misses. Water Wheel's gonna be past everybody here. That could be the clincher, and it is. The slight boat as Bureaucapcy
3, 2,
takes
1.
Game 5. 7-5. Insane game to close that out. Congratulations to Bureaucapcy. They'll be heading to the Booper Ball to face off, I believe, either Blockwork Orange or somebody else. I don't remember the other one. I'm sorry. So again, 4-1 there in favor of the 5th seed Bureaucapcy, who have advanced to the Booper Ball, the championship game. Congratulations again to them, and congratulations to Kitty Cats for a very hard-fought series. These were some insanely close games, even going to an overtime Golden Cap. Props to them and their season. They had a little bit of rough luck with some of their teams showing up, so a little bit of unluckiness there, but again, a great showing by both teams. I appreciate all of you who tuned in, and hope you enjoyed the games here. I'm sure we'll be recording or streaming more games here in the future. Thank you all, and have a great night.